Ice. One day, during an extended cold snap, I set out on a mission to get some pictures of swans at the secret loch, a remote stretch of water that only I knew about. I suppose I risked it just a wee bit too much on this occasion. I was wandering over the frozen loch surface to get nearer to the swans at the centre, when the ice sheet gave way under me and I plunged into the icy water. I was aware that I was 2 miles away from the nearest single-track road, and no one else knew where I was. It had taken me a good hour to walk there, after leaving my car at the end of a small track. I had tramped through deep and powdery snow, and I hadn't seen anybody else around. Not that I'd expected to see anyone anyway. I had no mobile phone with me, I rarely carry one, and I was making a very good impression of a man who was trapped by his own icy body weight, wearing boots that now felt like concrete blocks. When I plunged through the ice sheet, I lost my wool hat, my gloves, and my designer snow glasses. However, fortunately, I didn't lose my mind. I knew that in around only 2 minutes, my limbs would lose all their power. After maybe 5 minutes, I would have no feeling whatsoever in my whole body, and it wouldn't be long before I lost consciousness altogether. This certainly focused my attention on what to do next. How I actually got out of my predicament is another story in itself. Suffice to say, I managed somehow to save myself from turning into just another winter casualty statistic. Although when I finally got back to base, some hours later, with only one boot left, I had to cut my way out of my sodden clothes with a Stanley knife. I then sat in a hot bath for an hour. Afterwards, I took to my bed for a while. I'm still chittering today at the thought of the event, but somehow I feel so much more alive because of it. I even managed to save my camera memory card, and that has to be a good thing, because I never lost any of my pictures.